to episode 17 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in Ligue 1. We're away to Le Havre and then away to Nice. And as you can see, we have been in shocking form since the last episode. So let's see if we can turn that around. And the team for the Le Havre game is coming up in just a moment. Okay, well, as you can see, I have gone for a change of formation. We are on a 3-5-2 setup this time. And those of you who watch me on twitch.tv/NorthernPilgrim1 will have seen this formation devised with the help of JCE, who is name-checked in the title of the formation. And so I'll just run through it very briefly. So Lafont is in goal. We've got a back three central defenders, Leifis, Amion and Secco. And we've got Cardona at left wing back. Defensive midfielder is Blanco. Right wing back Santonzi. An advanced playmaker in Mutusami. A box-to-box midfielder in Kirivella. An attacking midfielder in Douglas Augusto, and an advanced forward in Michy Batshuayi. So let's get that one submitted, and let's see if we can manage to get a result. So let's go straight into the match, and let's see if we can pull it off. So here we go. Media have been on our backs. Let's prove them wrong. And let's get out there and do it. So here we go. We're underway. And it'll be interesting to see what the lads make of this formation. I've not trained it. I've literally just implemented it now. Things can't go any worse than they have done so far. My hope is that we grow into the game and create some decent chances, and hopefully we can take one of them. And it is now Leifis, plays it back to Amion, into Blanco, Secco, into midfield, Kirivella to Augusto. And the defender heads it away, but Santonzi picks it up. He's played it back. It's played through for, in fact, it's a penalty. And it is going to be checked by VAR. I think it was Augusto that might have been fouled. And the penalty's given. We've got a chance to take the lead. I'm hoping it's Batshuayi on it. It certainly is. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. And it is Le Havre 0. Nice. Nantes 1. Don't know why I nearly said Nice then. But we've got the lead on 23 minutes. And it's Lafont who makes his long-awaited return in goal. I think a lot of our struggles are down to the fact we've been missing him for almost the entirety of the gap between the 2 episodes. And Michy Batshuayi has hit the back of the net again. Is it offside though? And the goal is disallowed. It remains 1-0. So let's see if we can manage to leapfrog Le Havre by scoring again. Opel with the free kick, and Gautier Lloris has headed Le Havre level. It is Le Havre 1, Nantes 1. That is not what we needed. So we're going to go back to the bottom of the table. Let's demand more. And it is Opel's corner. And they've turned it around. Lloris again with the goal. Before half-time, it is Le Havre 2, Nantes 1. And this is not going well. Opel's free kick. It's cut out by Secco. And Batshuayi finds Mutusami into Augusto. Mutusami to Cardona. The cross is buried by Michy Batshuayi. This one's going to count, and it's 2-2 before the break. So we've got our quick response. And there's your halftime whistle. Can we build on that? We certainly deserve at least parity. Go out there and give the fans the money's worth. Absolutely. Amion and Seko both need to come off. In fact, no. Leifis for Duarte. Amion for Castelletto. And also Mutusami for Innocent. And then I'll put Blanco forward. And we will start the second half. See if we can find a winner. So we're underway, looking for potential winner to get us off the bottom of the league. And at least second from bottom, if nothing else. And at the moment, Lloris is running the show, it seems. But Cardona has a corner, which is handballed. And we have a penalty and a chance to take the lead on 70 minutes. The penalty is confirmed by VAR. Batshuayi steps up and sends the keeper the wrong way. And he's got himself a hat-trick. We lead 3-2. I'm going to take Blanco off and bring on Taira. And I'm going to leave the final change as long as possible. I don't want to do anything I'm going to regret. I think it's going to be Augusto, though, for Ganago. And it is Lafont with the free kick launched forward. Amaduardo finds a Perry. Kechter crosses it. Duarte cuts it out and clears it long. Kirivella up to halfway, plays it infield. Innocent to Taira, to Kirivella, Santonzi, crosses, and Michy Batshuayi gets his fourth goal of the game, having not scored all season. And it is Le Havre 2, Nantes 4, and that's the final score. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, well, since the last match, the Lyon manager has got the sack. I applied for the job and they have invited me for an interview. So I'm going to attend that and then I'll show you the second match of the episode. So let's get into the interview. And we will thank John Texter for the opportunity and get down to business. Is it a positive or a negative that you've thus far managed just one team? Shown loyalty, I think that's fair. Why have you never been able to win a trophy? I've never been in a position to compete for honours. Currently underperforming. Is this a case of you looking to jump before being pushed? I don't think we are underperforming, but what am I going to say? I am going to ask for no, I'm going to try and convince him that the expectations were unrealistic. You've been alleged to have broken promises to your players. Is there anything you have to say? Had to tell the odd white lie every now and again. Of course. Am I willing to assure them that I do a better job of meeting expectations than their predecessor did? Confident of achieving the targets. You'd be replacing someone who didn't enjoy a good relationship with the fans. Could you do better? I had a good relationship with the supporters here. Don't want to repeat of our last manager who we had to part company with earlier than expected. Are you going to be around for a while? Yeah, I want to stick around. Would I be comfortable working with David Frio, their director of football? Absolutely. Plymouth Argyle legend. So yes, more than happy to work with him. I don't want to make any changes, so I don't ask for a budget. And in terms of the objectives, sign players under the age of 23, so they're looking to build a younger squad. Work within the wage budget is fine. Sign players to sell for a profit is favoured. Sign young players to develop for profit, again, is another favoured objective, both fine. 1 year contracts for 33-year-olds, 2 years for 31-year-olds. Probably won't even do that. They want a mid-table finish and reach the latter stages of the cup. Then they want a top half finish and keep on doing that. So I'll agree to that in the hope we can do more. Should I be high? The expectation is for the club to finish in mid-table. Is that fair? Yeah, I think that's fair. Transfer budget of 17 million. That's fine. I'll agree to that. Wage budget of 1.347 million. Happy with that. And I've no requests to propose. So I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Unless, of course, Leon get back to me with the outcome of the interview. So I'll speak to you again in just a moment. Okay, here we go with the second match of today's episode and a trip to Nice. And the team for this one is Lafont in goal. Back three of Leifis, Amion and Secco. In front of them it's Cardona, Blanco and Santonzi. Mutasami and Kirivella in central midfield. And Douglas Augusto behind lone striker Mishi Batshuayi. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager is suggesting he wants the lads to pick up where they left off. I'll do it with no gesture and see how it goes. It's gone down quite well, so let's get into the match and see if we can make it 2 wins out of 2. So here we go. We're underway. And we've got the first highlight. It's Cardona with the in-swinging corner headed away. He's going to get there first. Square ball to Amion. And we have scored. Mutasami on 2 minutes. Fires it into the bottom corner. And it is Nice 0, Nantes 1. But it's an immediate Nice corner. And they've responded with a goal of their own. Jean-Claire Todibo makes it 1-1. We've played 4.5 minutes. This is a nut start to a game. And Nice are second in the league. So it's no disgrace to not beat them. But Bard gets it back having given it away. Boga to Latomba. Latomba to... In fact, it's cut out and we clear it, but only as far as Bard, who gets past his man, and the header from Adopo is in the back of the net, and Nice have completed the turnaround. It's Nice 2, Nantes 1. So I think we needed a man more now. and we need to work out what was going so well at the start that is going so badly now. And there's your answer. It's the fact we just haven't had any shots. We've had one and it ended up in the back of the net. And it's Boga with the corner, headed up rather than away, and they've got it. In fact, no, it's deflected, and Genny and Cardona is able to intercept, and the highlight comes to an end. With it half-time, Nice 2, Nantes 1. So let's get into the dressing room and see if we can manage to turn it around. Show me something else in the second half. We'll make a few changes. Amion is on a 6.5 and on a yellow card. So we'll bring Castelletto on probably. In fact, Duarte can come on. And I'll swap him and Leifis around. No, I won't. I'll leave it like that. And I will also take Batshuayi off. Bring on Ganago. And let's see if we can get back in the match. So 2-1 down. But the first highlight is ours. Mutasami to Leifis. Ball over the top is comfortable for Bulka to gather. Finds Latomba. Comes forward. Turns, plays it to Todibo. Finds Bard. Thuram. Plays it through for Boga, who hits the outside of the post. And we get away with that one. Still only had the one shot so far. The one that ended up in the net. Douglas Augusto needs to come off. And I'm going to bring on Kader Bamba to replace him. And it is Latomba with a ball over the top for Genny. Crossed in. And Moffey heads it home. Is it 3-1 or are we going to get a reprieve? The answer is the goal is given. It's 3-1 and probably that's the game. And my final change is going to be Cardona for I'm going to go with what am I going to go with? Jean-Kevin Duverne as Dopo plays it back, and Latomba has sealed the win. It's 4-1. We've not made that change yet. And do I want to change it? No, I'm not going to bring Duverne on. I am going to change Blanco instead and bring on Taira. And hopefully it doesn't get any worse. We're not going to get anything out of the game. We just need to make sure we don't get utterly spanked. Seko gives the ball away. Bard comes forward with it, plays it into the area, and Mohamed Ali Cho has the ball in the net. There is an appeal for offside. And the verdict is that it's a goal and it is 5-1. It has got worse. So I'm now going to take Santonzi off and bring on Coco. I could have taken either of the wing backs off, to be honest. They've both been absolutely lousy in this one. As we gain possession, Seko to Taira. Kirivella to Coco, who's given it away. Might have to rename him Coco the Clown after today's performance. Vendel plays it back to Undayashima. So Thuram comes forward, out onto the right-hand side, plays it to Geni, back to Badawi, and Hitchin Badawi makes it Nice 6, Nantes 1, and we have been thoroughly routed. There is no way to dress this one up. We have been absolutely spanked. And now I just want the final whistle, please. And there it is. So Nice 6, Nantes 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table. And we'll then talk about what's coming up in the rest of the episode. Okay, well, here is the league table. And that absolute humping from Nice has left us rock bottom of the league. 2 wins, 2 draws, 7 defeats from our 11 games. Problems at both ends, in all honesty. We've scored 12, conceded 23, and we've got 8 points. So we're 1 point shy of safety, but it might as well be a million miles the way things are going. And I'll be back in a moment to tell you what's coming next. Okay, well, the positivity didn't last very long, did it? And following that absolute thrashing, the board have asked to see me regarding my position at the club. My performance hasn't been good enough. My position's under serious threat. They'll sack me if I don't go. So we're going to attend the meeting and see if I can stay in the job momentarily. Not happy with your current performance and are considering your position. We'd like to know why you think the team have performed so badly. What am I going to say? I genuinely don't know what to try and say. I don't want to just say it's a knee-jerk reaction. I might ask for compromise and let them overlook my errors. See if that works. We hope you can learn from your mistakes. Being new to the profession is no justification to give you any favours. Right. Genuinely don't know what to do here. I'm going to ask for trust. I'm going to ask for a chance. And the board have decided to fire me. So I'm going to come back in a moment and let you know the outcome of the interview with Leon. And we will then discuss what comes next. So I'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, well, official confirmation that we didn't get the Olympique Lyonnais job. They have carried out their interview process. They've decided against offering me the job. They were satisfied with the plans I put forward, but ultimately decided I wasn't the right person to take the club forward, and have gone with Kjetil Knutsen instead. So that concludes the spell here, and now I need to find another job. So I am going to continue looking for a job off camera, and I will bring you back as soon as I've got a suitable job interview to show you. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.